What is going on, YouTube? It's krispyENT and I'm back with yet another Suicide Squad build video. And yes, I know a nerf is coming for these burn builds, but that does not mean that these builds still slap. They're gonna hit less hard. Burn and Poison Ivy's gear set are the only two things in this game that tick for percentage based on your enemy's health. Regardless, going up in levels, burn builds are still going to be viable later on in the game. We're just going to have to see how viable they're going to be. Quick disclaimer, just to make this video not nearly as long as it was last time, I'm only going to include the last part of the invasive species incursion, which is against the brutes. Everyone knows they're the most annoying, and I'm not going to lie, with this build, not anymore. With all that being said, if you want to continue to support the channel and fuck this video up how y'all fuck this one up and continuously are fucking this one up, go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know who your current main is right now, and let's get into the video. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go, baby. Hey, this is the Captain Boomerang burn build. And if you ask me, this motherfucker is the way to run it, right? So check it out. We got the fully loaded master deck. As you can see, I ain't got everything maxed out. You'll even see some stats are not maxed out. All right, that's cool. That's all right. Burn is so broken, we just not even gonna worry about that right now. All right, we'll have perfect stats whenever everything gets balanced out. Okay, I promise. This shotgun right here, man, the stacked deck talent. If you don't know, now you know. Check this out. This firearms damage is reduced by 50%. We don't care about that because each successful hit on an enemy with this firearm causes it to take 15% more damage from all sources for 10 seconds up to a maximum of 750%. Max stats, oh my god, you're getting 750% additional damage. Do I need to remind y'all about the Steel Force Conduit? 750 plus another 500%, 1250% additional damage. As you see the rolls, we got 5% ammo gain from critical hits, 50% shield harvest chance, and 42.5% damage to burning enemies with this firearm. Now you are gonna say I do have ammo gain from critical hits on this firearm, and I'm mainly running that because since I'm running two shotguns, it's gonna be pulling the ammo from both. So I'm gonna need as much ammo as I can get, right? So for that second shotgun, we got the fully loaded master sick burn. Check out this talent. Hitting enemies within 7.5 meters of you with this weapon burns them. All right, so with it, the shotgun having those spread rounds and everything, at least one of those rounds are gonna be a crit. You know what I'm saying? And if not, shoot it again. You're gonna get a crit. So oftentimes I'll shoot my shotgun and it'll crit and burn them because I'm so close to them. And since we already have the affliction immunity mutator going off, it's a win-win. One shot, we've nullified that mutator and burn them. 42.5% damage to burning enemies with this firearm, 15% shotgun damage, and again, ammo gain from critical hits with this firearm rolled on here, right? Moving on to the melee weapon, we got the Master's Two-Face Persuader, and I'm pretty sure y'all know why we are running this. Let's look at that villain synergy bonus, right? Harvesting enemies now has a 10% chance of dropping grenade ammo and also increases grenade damage by 100% for 20 seconds. We don't really care about that last part. We care about the fact that every time we see a shield harvestable enemy, we know we have 3 grenades every single time. Constant flow of grenades, constant burning enemies, right? Get that in your head, you know what I'm saying? We got 47.5% melee damage on burning enemies, 5% traversal tag resource from melee hits, and 5% shield harvest chance. You're gonna see I do have shield harvest chance rolled onto some of these pieces. Why? Because once again, that synergy bonus, we need as many grenades as we can get. Now let's move on to the grenades. Best in slot for affliction based builds. Let me say that again. This grenade is the best in slot for affliction based builds because of this talent alone. It increases grenade capacity to 10 but reduces grenade damage and radius by 60%. Also, the grenade pickups give 3 grenades instead of 1. Like I said in my last video, we do not care about the grenade damage. We want to apply these afflictions as fast and as efficient as possible. That's it. I got 30% chance to drop grenade ammo on enemies killed within 5 meters, 6% grenade drop chance, and 49% grenade pickup radius. Man, grenades gonna be all over the battlefield, baby. You feel me? Grenades gonna be everywhere. All right, moving on over to the shield mod. As you can see, we got the Master He Weighs Molten Skin for that survivability. Check out the talent. Each enemy you burn that isn't already burning makes you invulnerable to damage for 2 seconds and returns 10% of damage received back to the attacker. Each additional enemy burned increases the duration by 2 seconds up to a maximum of 30 seconds. We've got 14% XP gained, 11% shield harvest chance, and 15% XP from enemy kills. These are not the best rolls. I could have some different stuff on here, but hey, this shit still slap. Moving on to the traversal mod, of course, the best in slot. We have the Master Turtle Steel Force Conduit. Not gonna read it word for word. I went over it in my last video. You stand still, 50% damage reduction at max stats. When you're moving around, 500% increased damage at max stats. Come on, man. Like, put this shit on and stop playing around. Put this shit on and stop playing. Yeah. As you can see, we got 41% traversal attack damage on burning enemies, 12.5% damage to brute enemies, and 10% credits pickup amount. Again, those top 2 rolls could be something different. Do with this information as you wish. Moving on to the neck bomb mod. Now, as you can see, this one is a little controversial, but still slaps, mainly because I got a set bonus, right? I deal 4% more damage to an enemy for each 1% of their health that is missing, right? That's cool, that's beautiful, we don't mind that. But mainly we got this Bane piece on because how else would we get this villain synergy bonus, right? We need that Bane to match up with the Two-Face in order to get the true face of Fury, right? To constantly get those grenades on shield harvest. We got 43% damage to burning enemies, 50% shield harvest chance, and 7% XP gain. Hey, more shield harvest, more grenades, more motherfuckers on fire. And our last piece, Jinx's unlucky coin. Again, another best in slot. And in terms of affliction based building, you gain 750% increased damage to a specific affliction for 20 seconds. This is in a rotation, so whatever affliction it is on in that rotation, you're getting 750% increased damage on top of what you already have on your build. So if I got 500% damage to burning enemies and it's not on that affliction, when it gets on there, add 750 to that. That's 1,250% increased damage to burning enemies when it's on that rotation. And it's gonna be 250% passively on the other 3 that is currently not on. I hope I simplified that for you guys. We got damage to burning enemies, 30% electrified resistance, and again, ammo gain from critical hits. I snuck that little electrified resistance in there because I'm not gonna lie, them snipers really starting to piss me off. Like really starting to piss me off. But that's it, man. That's the pieces, that's the build. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time and forget the talent tree, so let's move on over to that. All right, here goes Boomerang's talent tree. Go ahead and get your screenshot. Yes, I took my camera off screen because you got me fucked up thinking you about to catch me in that screenshot. Boom, here's my squad skills tree for Captain Boomerang. Again, no cam because you got me. That's it, there you have it. That's the burn build. I do now have about 6 minutes of gameplay with the brutes that you're gonna see me just completely obliterating them. You can see, I want you guys to peep all the grenades that are on the ground. I don't think I ever really went below 4 or 5 grenades. There was just so many dropping. Play close attention, man. Watch this gameplay. Enjoy the video. I'll see you guys at the end. pow. Hey, that's the build, baby. If you guys appreciate the video, go ahead and show your support by dropping a like, comment. Let's grow together. Let's get better. krispyENT, and I'm up out of here.